Kia ora and welcome back to episode 15 of the True Sarcasm podcast. And after we took a bit of a hiatus, we're back consistently for 2 weeks. So let's see how long this will last.
Absolutely. You can always go back and look at them, read them, listen to the previous episodes. Which one of my favorite is the man who wore dress shoes to the gym.
The gym grunter. The tale of the gym grunter.
The gym grunter.
Yeah, that is also one of... There's just people say they don't believe that story, but it's true. Some of our stories are embellished, but that one is 100% true.
This week would like to discuss another, it seems to be a theme for me too, is upgrading devices. Now, we've had another upgrade in the house. So recently I've gone through a phone upgrade,
yes,
which means I got Alice's old phone and she got a brand new phone.
Yeah.
Which is still an upgrade for me, and it's still annoying enough that I have to swap all the shit over. Which is good. And then I got a new laptop, remember that?
Yeah, you got a new laptop and that was just...
That was a challenge. But
I think
love
that took
it
a week and a half. Yeah.
It did, and it took a lot out of me. And it worked great now. It's an amazing thing, and I'd never look back. But you've just had an upgrade because Ruby needed an upgrade. So Ruby is the 14-year-old who kind of gets the hand-me-downs of Taylor's Apple products. So Taylor went through a recent upgrade, which it gives me the shakes. We go into JB Hi-Fi. There's a guy in there that we use now. He's like our guy.
We literally just go in and we're like, James!
James is his name. And we actually do not go in there unless he is there. And we
ring
before we go. We're like, James, are you going to be there? And he's like, I'll be here till 4. We'll see you soon, James. And if he's not there, we do not go in. Because James
actually true.
But it's good because James is the kind of guy who just goes, what do you need? And we bumble our way through. You're good at it. I just speak in tongues and then get distracted and look at the shiny things. And he goes, leave it with me. And then he just basically comes out with a box.
You get exactly what you wanted and more, actually, because last time we went, we ended up getting a new phone for the price of... I don't even know how that discount worked. Anyway, he gave us this amazing, beautiful discount. We went in for a laptop. We left with a phone and a laptop that was cheaper than just the laptop by itself.
And 4 new phone plans on a different carrier. I don't know how that worked. We were with one when we were in there, and we left at 2 degrees, and we're happy. That was fine. And then
James just works magic.
He does, and he was putting in all kinds of things. He was hacking in his computer. And we got
6 months half price too on our new phone plan.
That's right, he did too. Well, anyway, we go in there and we're expecting to pay way more than we do. And I don't know if he's tricking us or if he's, the devil. But he's doing some amazing things.
Maybe he has a lip boo.
Maybe he does. Anyway, we went in there and you've upgraded and Ruby's got some other version of this phone, Apple, whatever the hell these things are. And you said, don't worry, Dad, it won't be like when you upgrade your devices. Because I said, it's kind of good now. They've got that phone swap, but it's still a pain in the ass. And Taylor said, no, it's easy. We just get my new phone and my old phone, put them together, and they actually just kiss each other. And I said, excuse me? She said, it's easy. They just kiss each other, Dad. I was like, right. And she kept on saying that, got quite excited. The laptops do the same, don't they? You said the new laptop and the old laptop, they kiss each other.
And they just work. Yeah. And it just swaps over,
Would you like to talk us through? We went home after we saw James, and Ruby was excited because her phone was dying, and this new one was going to give. And Taylor said, "That's going to kiss each other, and you can have it. It'll be easy."
Yeah. So
it's about 4:00 in the afternoon.
I think I ended up leaving your house at 10:30.
Angrily too,
and they weren't even swapped over. So if you don't know how the story is. I got there at 4:30. I left at 10.
Yeah,
and they didn't kiss each other.
No.
Okay. So every other time that I've ever swapped over a phone,
I've heard this story so many times.
Apple has that. They've made that thing, and it just goes. Woo, there's like a little beam on the screen, and then you scan it.
You say, "Okay, how easy this is?"
Yeah. And then you just scan it, and then it just does the thing.
Yeah, how did that go?
Turns out though.
It doesn't work.
Well, okay. I've learnt my lesson because before you make them kiss each other, make sure the iOS is up to date.
Right.
Because if they kiss each other, the new phone will do the update. And for everyone listening at home, because our phone plans have unlimited. Mum and Dad's house doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, so you couldn't hook them to the Wi-Fi.
So I couldn't hook them to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I was trying to use the hotspot, and then everyone's connected to your hotspot. So then your hotspot was running low, so then I was screaming at everyone to disconnect from your hotspot. I don't even know why people were on it when they've all got their own data. Anyway, so then they didn't kiss each other, and it was like the boot loop of death.
Yep.
And it just didn't work. And then the laptops are too fancy now for just the kissing each other thing, and you've got to do that, like, transfer backup thing. Anyway, you ended up Googling it on your Android phone, how to do a Mac
Which
swap over.
I took great pleasure in, because you were rolling around on the floor, quite excited at the beginning. Oh, it's going to be super easy, Ruby. Yep, with your phone, any minute now, they'll just kiss each other. And then it got into like an hour, and you're like, oh, this is a bit frustrating. Hour 2, you're like really pissed off. I was like, oh, she might ask for me to help her soon. And then it was like about hour 3.5. And I think Tamanihita came round. There's like support systems in place, and you were sitting on the ground. I was like, how's it going?
He came to pick me up because he said, what time do you want me to pick you up? Because, I went in the car with you. And yeah, at 4:30, I was like, oh, pick me up at 7.
Yeah. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Turns out I was Googling how to do it on my Android. Shitty old Android, and stepping Taylor through the easy kiss each other process that she was talking about all afternoon. And these Apple devices that are so cool and so great.
They just kiss each other. But they do kiss each other if you've got the iOS up to date and you're connected to a Wi-Fi.
And the hilarious thing after all that, Taylor got home, back to her own home Wi-Fi, made it work, messaged everybody.
Literally, it worked within 5 minutes. This whole thing of like, it's going to take 27 hours to do this transfer, and I was like screaming. It literally said 27 hours.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the timing thing; it was the whole
thing.
And anyway, you messaged the whole of Christchurch when you got home. He said
and I was like, it took 5 minutes.
It's been done, hooray! And then she went to plug it in, and they have completely changed.
Oh my god!
The entire.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll charge my phone.
The new, what do you call it?
It's now USB-C.
Yeah, whereas it never used to be, which Apple are terrible for, of changing all the hardware all the time. So then, after all of that, all these new chargers and different plugins.
And I was excited too, because I was like, oh, okay, now my phone's USB-C. Okay, cool. Well, I've got an iPad. My iPad. So I was like, woohoo, yeah, I'll just use the same charger as that. That's fine. Then I went to plug in my new laptop. Have they kept USB-C chargers for the new laptops? Of course not. They've got this weird magnet thing. So then I was like, yay, one charger for all. No. Anyway, so it was like a whole thing. It was a whole thing, but...
And it was wonderful to watch.
I got home and it just worked immediately. When no one was watching me, it was absolutely fine and it worked. And they kissed each other and it took 5 minutes. And that's when I messaged you all, because I needed you all to know that it only took 5 minutes.
I think this is the last upgrade we'll ever do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. This is the phone I will die with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just about killed us.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Good story. If you need hello? If you ever need any help with a good device, though, James.
Yeah, James at
JB
South City JB Hi-Fi. But call ahead and us and make sure he's there.
Make sure he's there. Yep. He's great.
Yep.
That is all. Have a lovely day.
Have a lovely
day.
Go
on the website if you want. Buy some things that will help us. Choosesarcasm.co.nz.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.